Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Graces F. On the last episode, we went into Fendel Tower and met up with Kurt in order to try and stop the experiment that's going to be happening with the Valkanus located in Fendel. But unfortunately, we were unable to convince him. So now we have to basically crash the party ourselves and put a stop to this experiment. And we'll be doing that right now! Onwards to Glacier Road. What you got to say, my good chum? Are you here for the experiment? It's scheduled to begin momentarily, so please take your seats. Well, don't you worry, my good sir, because I'll be sure to get some front row seats for this. Some very front row seats. But of course, there are some treasures on the way, and there is basically nothing but ice on this path, from what I remember. It's just a whole bunch of icebergs that seem to have formed a bridge. Either naturally or unnaturally, I'm not entirely sure. But, it looks like we have a few new enemies here. So let's take a look. Holy crap, that's a dragon! Well, okay. There are new enemies here. Confirmed. In that case, we should take them out with gusto. Also, I need to remember to switch Malik into the party because, well, I mean, I know he probably doesn't want to fight Kurt, but there's probably some content that will happen if I make him fight Kurt, so it will help him in the long run, I think. You know, it's like with me and Sophie. We fought each other to the best of our abilities, and beat the crap out of each other, and now we're better friends because of it. At least, I think that's how it works. Well, whatever. That's how I'm going to say it works in my head. God, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I had this weather in my country at the moment. It's like the tail end of summer, and it's just been really muggy, and I never thought I would ever wish for not hot weather, because in the UK we're just sort of used to having non-hot weather, but this is getting a bit ridiculous with the amount of muggy weather and hot weather and no rain that we've been having recently. It's kind of nuts. Anyway, let's just get off of Glacier Road, because there's really not much here other than those treasure chests. And welcome to Fendel Glacier Ruins. Once again, another dungeon. Might as well make it free for free. Man, I love the atmosphere of this place. I've mentioned before plenty of times how I love the atmosphere of, like, a cold, desolate, like, desert, technically. Because, for people who don't know, a desert doesn't mean it has to be hot. It can also mean that it's cold, too. Alright, how do we get in? Here we go.
Things have been pretty quiet so far.
Let's hope reaching the Valkanus is equally simple.
Oh, come on, bro. We both know that's not gonna happen. Alright, in this kind of beautiful looking dungeon, let's see if we can find out the dungeon gimmick, which I believe I remember what it is, and I remember it being quite fun. It's to do with these ice blocks. So, first of all, let me see if I can... Yeah, I'll take them anyway. I got plenty of grape gels. But if we take this ice block and push it up this hill, but then let go here, it slides back down because of physics. Which means, if we take the ice block here, and then let go, then it will go down the hill. And basically, we have to do this in order to make a whole bunch of different bridges and pathways to get to the Valkanus. So, it's a giant pillar of ice. It might fall over if something heavy were to strike it. I wonder if we have anything heavy that we can use. Okay, yeah, look, we all know what we're gonna use. Is there anything here? There's another ice pick here. I mean, it's not really an ice pick, it's a Is it stalagmite or stalactite? I always get those two mixed up. Well, whatever, it's one of the two. Got Magic for Men, a cologne for those eager to say goodbye to their old selves. It fills men with magical confidence. Well, you know what? I know someone who could use that right now. Speaking of could use it right now. Get in there, Malik. We're going to help you out. We're gonna get you and Kurt on speaking terms again, and it's gonna be great. At least, I hope it's gonna be great. Alright, move this over here. Push this there, and push this down, and this way should be progress. And thankfully, it doesn't seem like it goes off the edge, even though that doesn't really make much sense when you think about it. Also, hang on. It needs to be a little bit higher, right here. So that's important to note. How high you let go of it also takes into account if the stalagmite/tite will break or not. Alright, let's move on to the next puzzle section. There also doesn't seem to be any enemies in here. Which, as soon as I say that, I'm now expecting to... Yep, I knew it! As soon as I said it, I knew they were going to start spawning.
Enemies!
Oh, and there's new enemies. Mammoth Spectre and an Ice Elemental. Also, it seems like the Mammoth Spectre has a Millennium Eye on its chest. Man. Didn't think I'd be thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! This episode. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! In ages. Last one I watched was 5Ds. I haven't even seen V-Rains or Arc V, I think one was called. Now there's another one, like XV, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I'm a little bit outdated when it comes to my Yu-Gi-Oh! knowledge.
Fight more foes, forge more gear.
I mean, he's not wrong. I do love how self-aware this game is sometimes with its RPG-ness. Alright, what do we got here? You look shiny. A rainbow ice pillar. And we got an icicle. Frozen water. Yeah, no crap. It's frozen solid because it contains so little fire relief.
Interesting. It looks like the center of this mountain is hollow.
If that's the case, then the Valkanist totally has to be here.
How so?
Because the ancient Amarcians supposedly supplied the Valkanist control unit. So I figure they built a chamber to house it or whatever.
Captain Malik, why won't Kurt just listen to reason and stop the experiment? Doesn't he know what could happen?
Well, it's because this country is running out of time.
But I don't understand. If the experiment fails, everyone could be hurt. Even worse, everyone could be killed.
Yes, but if they don't take action, that will be their fate anyway. Whether through starvation, war, or failed experiment, the final result is always death. That's why they cling to any shred of hope, for a chance to change things around.
But we still have to stop them. No matter how much they resist, we cannot allow this experiment to proceed.
I believe this is a perfect case of desperate times call for desperate measures. And unfortunately, I don't think this desperate measure is going to be one that will work. Alright. Let's knock this down and get that treasure chest. Got a strong bone. Also, you know what? I feel like fighting this.
Let's get this underway.
Oh, new enemy. Daybreak Shade. Well, I guess that means I have to now show this battle. Hey, you saved me editing, good buddy. Thanks for that. Also, it seems like you go underground. That is, admittedly, somewhat annoying. Could you not do that? Also, could you not hit me out of my... There we go. Thank you very much. I wonder if these tanks are fully automated. Or if there's, like, a little person inside.
Better, but you still got a ways.
Because one of them I would feel better about than the other, in all honesty. But, as I said last episode, what's a few hundred more dead Fendolians? Man, that sounds so awful now that I say it out of context. It's fine, just don't think about it. Everything will work out. Alright, let me take this ice block, push it over here. Don't even know... Okay, so there's something here. There's a treasure chest here, with a seashell of all things. Didn't think I'd be seeing this, something from the sea in this location. Right, so... There are two that we can do, so let's do the first one. Damn it, I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was kind of hoping it would, like, hit the tank. Thankfully, it seems like I don't have too much trouble with enemies still, so I'm happy about that. I got an elemental ribbon. Kind of glad I held off on buying this from the shop. So we can give that to Cheria. I probably could sell this gear in order to get better gear. I mean, in order to get money for my gear. But, I don't know. I feel like I should hold on to them, just in case I can dualize something better. But I'm not sure if you can dualize accessories, now that I think about it. Don't want to let go here, because otherwise it'll go flying off the edge, and I don't want that. I need to push you down here. Boop. Nice. And take that enemy out to forge a new path forward. Probably could have ignored it, but I still need to fight every enemy that I happen to cross every so often. Otherwise, it will cause problems. Alright, let's see what we got here. We just got a Book of Valor. A spellbook that restores Elif whenever you defeat a high-level enemy. Really? That could actually be useful. It's been a while since I've gotten a new slot for my Elif mixer, now that I think about it. I mean, I'm still making toast, which is, thankfully, increasing the amount of charge my Elif has quite a lot, so I appreciate that. But, it's still very expensive to make the stuff that I'm trying to make. Hopefully I come across a chest with some Elif in it, because that would be very useful right about now.
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Don't worry. I'll stop Kurt. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands what they must do. Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't want to fight. I won't fight. There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
Don't worry, Sophie. We'll find a way. Also, we'll maybe find a way to help Fendel too. Maybe. Probably not. That's a big problem. Also, holy crap, this looks complicated. Okay, right. So... I see what we need to do. We need to push the blocks in the gaps in order to make slopes in order to... Right, okay, I understand. See, this is another block pushing puzzle, but it's still somewhat unique, which I appreciate. Because we've had pushing blocks to make electricity, we've had pushing blocks as a minigame, now we have pushing blocks on ice in order to make bridges. It's amazing what you can do with block pushing. The possibilities are endless. Anyway, now that I'll stop sounding like a salesman for block puzzles. How would you even sell that? I don't even know. I'd like to buy one block puzzle, please, I guess. Okay. Before putting that there, I need to move... I probably need to move that block up here. And then around here somewhere, so that's where I came from. What's down here? It's another thing I can push over. Okay, I think I understand. So, this is what we do. We'll take this ice block, and we'll take it all the way over to the right there. Come with me, block friend. You shall be my wannabe companion cube. Except, you'll last a lot less longer because you're made of ice. So, when you melt away, I'll be sad. And I don't want to be sad. I like my companion cube. Companion cube is my best friend. All these other party members, they're not my friends. I only need the companion cube as my friend. Companion cube and me forever. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the type of stuff that goes through my mind when I'm just doing random, like, RPG stuff. Like, even not on camera. Like, you're just pushing blocks from point A to point B. And when you start doing that a lot, you tend to grasp at whatever straws you can. Anyway, got a mastery tonic, which I would say is worth it. And now I'm going to move this block back into place, and I'm not going to make you sit through that, so just give me 1 sec. Actually, now that I think about it, can I do this? Oh, I can. That works out perfectly, actually. Nice. Okay. Now, I have to be very careful here, because there is a character skip that you can miss very easily if you push the block all the way from the top. So what we want to do is push the block from here. Because it will not work, and that activates the character skip. Simple.
Is there any way to knock down these pillars? Of course there is. How? We just need to wallop them with more power. And how do we do that? Oh, there's tons of ways. Like this! Ugh, what are you doing? Okay, so you didn't fall down, yeah? But now... Whee! Oh no. Oh, Pascal. See? You fell down. Hit something with more force and you generate more power. Was all of that really necessary? You could have just told me, you know. Unbelievable. Ugh. Let's just find a way to keep moving onward. If we take a long approach like I just did, everything should work out fine.
I like to think in my head that Pascal just did like a full-on Shining Wizard or Clothesline or something. I can see her as an eccentric wrestler. And hopefully you get that character skip, because I believe once you do this, you can never see it again. So, if you're playing this game and perhaps following along, then maybe don't do that yet. Anyway, perfect! That's what I wanted. 585 charges of Elif. Ask and you shall receive. Jesus Christ, how far underground is this Valkanus anyway? I imagine at this point we're so far underground that it would actually start being warm. I mean, I guess if you have all of the technology going around and then all of the people with their body heat and it'll be trapped in the ice, then yeah, I mean, that's how an igloo works. Anyway, I'm overthinking things again. I'm gonna save very quickly, so give me 1 sec. Alright, saving done. Let's press forward.
Look, over there!
Holy crap, that's a threatening looking Valkanus.
We will now begin the process of extracting Elith from the Valkanus Crius.
What is this nonsense? Nothing's happening! Increase the power!
Come on, we have to stop them.
Malik, how did you find this place?
Kurt, you have to stop the experiment.
Seize the intruders!
So, that's how you want to go about it, huh? I've been prepared for this. And now it's time to fight Kurt!
Punches, Kurt.
Malik's old friend. And he is a lot tougher than apparently he was in the Wii version of this game. So, In the Wii version of this game, apparently, he was a total cakewalk. He was a lot less aggressive, and you were able to fight him at short range much more easily.
Please, I beg of you, stop the experiment at once.
20 years ago, you turned and ran from your responsibility. There's no way I'll let you stop me now.
So I believe that scene only happens if you got Malik in your party during the fight. But, as I was trying to say, basically, with the ads in the fight before in the Wii version, apparently, as soon as you got rid of the ads, they would be gone forever, but in this version of the fight, they can respawn, which kind of sucks. But we can't worry about that. Shit! Jesus Christ, he does a lot of damage too. Okay, go defend. Okay, we got him at a stun lock. Let's go. And then he just ignores my stun lock. Perfect. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. This is definitely, I would say, the hardest fight we've had in a good long while. Ooh, okay, good bat dodge. Shit, bad bat dodge. Okay, I need to get away from Sheria. I do not want her to get hurt, because she's super important with her healing. Thankfully, at least we can stun Kurt, because there are some bosses that you can't stun, and that really sucks. Okay, other ads have been taken care of, that's good. He's about to go into maximum overdrive, though, and that's really bad. Okay, Hubert, I would really appreciate it if you start guarding more often, because that is going to be a problem. Also, probably, I'm going to switch Asbel to regular 2, just in case I decide to switch. Maybe I should have put Pascal in this fight because of her level 3 Mystic Art, but I feel like this is a good team setup to have. Shit, I say that and I get freaking owned. Right, Hubert. I need you to do a life bottle.
Sorry about that.
No, you don't! Okay, get back, get back. I'd really appreciate heal right now. Sheria. Sheria! Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, he ignored me. Shit, but now he's going after Sheria. That's bad, that's bad. Oh, now he gets an Ella break. That was really cool, but also really bad. Alright. No, okay. Malik's not doing anything except getting wailed upon, so this is probably a bad idea. Heal me back up, please. I need to take care of this. Right. Malik's down. Perfect. It's just what I needed. I need to take care of this ad before I do anything. Holy shit! Okay. This, not good. Not good. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is what we do. First of all, we're going to use an all divide. So now, the damage will become more manageable. And it'll make the fight a bit longer, but you know what? I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Also, goddamn freaking ads. Also, uninterruptible attacks, apparently. Oh, God. Jesus, I need to... Okay, right. You've finished your spell. Let's get this under control. Let's get Malik back up. And then we'll wait for that item to decrease. Oh my god, can you not break through my guard, please? Can you please not? Right, and bring back Hubert. Crap. We need those heals. Oh god, we really need those heals. Ella first. You know what? I'll take what I can get. Oh, god damn it. Jesus Christ. He's so much tougher. Oof, this is gonna be a long battle. Right. Okay. That takes way too long. That doesn't put him in a stun lock if I do that, so I need to switch up my moveset. Jesus Christ, buddy! Even with the half damage, that did ridiculous amounts. Also, there are now way more people here. That is not good. Ow. Okay, could you please not? Like, could you not? Could you actually not? No, 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 no. Okay, there we go, there we go. Ow! Okay, Hubert's not gonna be fine in a second. Okay, okay. Dodge that. Don't get the follow-up because I missed. Perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, you. This is not your fight. You can get out of here. And Hubert's down again. Of course he is. This is why we have life bottles. And a whole bunch of them. I swear to God. God damn it. Nope. Don't go after my healer, you jerk. I need her. Also, stop wombo comboing my brother. And stop wombo comboing me. Can you just chill for like 1 second, Kurt? I know, okay, look. I get that you've been doing this revolution for like 20 years, so, you know, you're a little bit miffed that we're trying to stop all of your work and all of your progress, but, you know, it's not all that bad. I mean, you can do a lot of things with your life. You can not do this. Oh, crap, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, still alive, still good. Alright, buddy, you need to get out of here. I'm sick of looking at your face. Oh, and then here comes another one, of course. Okay, me and Malik will take care of this. And then hopefully, that'll mean there won't be any more ads for a little while. Okay, perfect. Okay, what, is he actually weak to anything? No. There we go, there we go. I got plenty of CC to work with, thankfully. Also, did you just hit behind and stun me? God damn. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, Ad is back. I'm gonna take care of Ad. Hubert's doing fine. I swear to God. I know I used an all divide, but I swear you guys didn't have this much health. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hit him from behind. Hit him from behind. What the body? Got him burned. This is good. Wombo combo. Cheria, do it! And Malik too! Yeah! Ugh. Come on. Oh, shit! Come on, Malik, you can be the one to finish it. Just give me 1 sec. Yes! First try! Whew. We didn't do too bad, all things considered. Good job, team. That was a tough fight, but we pulled through. And now we're gonna stop this experiment.
Malik, you have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
I could not have defeated you without my companions.
The Valkanus! Impossible!
I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now!
Come on. I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous. This whole situation is my fault. I have to do something.
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it.
Kurt! Kurt, try to hold on, old friend. Kurt!
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Vulcanus, Fendel is doomed. We must find a way to control its potential. You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave the revolution in your hands. Fight. You must do whatever it takes to save our people.
Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight! Kurt!
I may not have known him long, but he was certainly a man who stood by his ideals. And that is definitely something I can respect. Kurt, why you? But if we check his body, we actually get the Platinum Bladerang. It's a little bit morbid, but I'd like to think that maybe that was a reconciliation present for Malik. Just in case they made up. I hope the captain's okay. Controlling the Vulcanus, eh? Kurt left me with a pretty tough job. If anyone can do it, you can. Poor Kurt. It's a shame it came to this. Kurt isn't moving.
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie. It's all right. We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
No.
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
Richard, stop!
Do not interfere!
Asbel!
Not you again.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me! Sophie! Perfect. Now to finish things. Richard!
Just when we managed to stop the experiment.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
This is a complete disaster! All of our Elith is now gone! And in addition to that, it was stolen away by the King of Windor himself! That scum! This is nothing less than an act of war! And don't think that you'll be slinking away either! Guards!
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen. Poisson! What are you doing here? I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you. We humbly request that you spare all of these people and leave them to our care. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot.
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone move out!
Poisson, that was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that? Of course she did. Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here? Your sister Fourier returned and informed us that the Valkanist was in very grave danger. Fourier! I'm sorry about the Valkanist, but we couldn't save it.
So what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well. Oh, she did? She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
Lestalia?
The Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it?
The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once. Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal.
Agreed. The time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
I'm staying here.
Captain?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution. I am, in my heart, a man of Fendel. I will not abandon my people again.
I fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanus research to be completed and his people rescued from misery. If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of Fendel.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
It will be an honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Don't worry about it. We'd appreciate all the help, Poisson. All right, let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
And once again, things went from bad to worse. He needed to enter the Archive of Wisdom, which has been passed down by the Amarcians. But, from this newfound threat, we've once again re-strengthened our resolve. And with that, this is where we're going to end off this episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode of going through a ice dungeon and battling with Kurt and seeing all that unfold, be sure to do all that junk that I keep on mentioning. And I'll see you guys next time as we start making our way towards the Amarcian Enclave. And hopefully begin to find some new found wisdom for anything to do with what King Richard is doing. But of course, I'll leave you with this character skit and discovery. See you guys then.
Oh. Don't touch that, Sophie!
Why not?
Because there might be some fire Eleth left in it.
But how come it's okay to touch water Eleth? And it's okay to touch wind Eleth? What makes fire Eleth so different?
Aw, the kid's learning! Better give her an answer, Dad.
What, me? Well,
Yes?
How about I let Mom field this one?
Mom? You mean me? Mom?
Sophie, imparting heat to other substances is a special property of fire Eleth, and this may very well have that property.
Mom?
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Are you quite done with all this foolishness already?
No, and I don't think we'll ever be, Hubert. You'll just have to live with it.